Hello everybody, this is Stephanie, back to making something crafty again. So today I have a little greeting card. I'm going to call it the Riffic greeting card. It's super easy to make and inexpensive. You can use supplies you have around your house. And so here's just a little tea bag. Now, it depends on what kind of tea bags you have. Some tea bags come with the string and the little paper thing. Some of them have cute little sayings and some of them don't. So here is one that I have from another set, and it does have a little quote on it. So if instead of decorating it with washi tape and a heart, you could just leave the quote on if you want to leave the quote. It might be more meaningful. So just an idea. The Wiggle Eyes, you can find super cheap at the Dollar Tree. They are very colorful eyes, but again, I'm all into using, I believe in using what you have on hand. So your totally terrific cards. So let me show you what you will need. So here's the list. Terrific greeting card. You will need cardstock, 5.5 by 8.5, which is like half a sheet of paper. Then folded in half to make a greeting card size. And a bone folder, if you have one, to kind of, so it doesn't crease and get all wrinkly. Bone folders make it a little neater to fold papers in a nice, neat edge. Some scrap paper for tearing, because you'll need approximately a 2" by 4" piece of paper. You're just kind of tear the edges for decorative. A tea bag, black marker to draw the smiley face and write the words. Some glue or sticky, any kind of adhesive will work. I'm just using some regular rose art glue that I have around the house. Washi tape, any color, doesn't matter. I'm just using this one. Some Scotch tape. Hole punched hearts. That's if you have a hole punch. I happen to have this one and this one. I thought this one would be cute on the tag, and this one would have been maybe like a cute idea to put a little heart on the inside of the card. And the hole punches, you know, right here, the small ones. And then I have some bigger ones right here. But if you don't have a hole punch, that's okay. You can just cut out your little hearts. Or maybe use stickers. Be creative. And then the Wiggle Eyes. So here's the to-do list. Or the list of stuff you will need for today's activity. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Coffee. My husband got me this mug. I love it. Don't know if you can see it, but it says, "You are the best thing I've ever found on the internet." It's starting to fade, but funny story is my husband and I met on Match.com, and who knew you would actually meet your soulmate on Match.com? We're still happily married. We've been together since 2011, so quite a few years, and still awesome every single day. All right, so here we go. Let's get started. So here is, let's start with our piece of paper. I wish my stand would stand up a little bit better. I need to get a better one day, one that stands up tall off the floor. This one's clamped to the desk and it likes to wobble and wiggle, and it just doesn't have a really good grip on the desk. But here we go. This is the 5.5 by 8.5 sheet of paper, which is basically a half a sheet of paper. And what I meant by using a bone folder, you want to make sure your edges are aligned. And I have this old bone folder I got from Oriental Trading Company many years ago. You just kind of gently fold it down and make a nice crisp edge. I don't know if Oriental Trading Company still sells these or not, but I have them all over the place, and usually when I need them, I can't find them because I'm always stashing things in different places to the point I can't find my own things. It has a little blotch there, but that's okay. All right, so then once you have the card folded in half, let's see, what are the measurements? There's my ruler. I should know this. I've done this so many times. Let's just use my quilting ruler. Silly me. So it'll measure 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Okay, once it's folded, and it should fit into a greeting card envelope super easily. Okay, then you have your scrap paper that you're just kind of tear apart, and it depends on what kind of tea bag you're using. So I'm going to use this one this time with the quote. But if you have some tea bags like these square ones, they're a little bit bigger, so you would have to maybe adjust. Okay, well actually let's just do one of those for the fun of it. So here's a piece of scrap paper. You could use any kind of scrap paper, I guess, right? I'm just going to go with this piece of red that I have laying around here. But what I'm going to do is just kind of gently tear the edges. I want to try to leave as much as the card as possible, and the teared edges I think kind of just add a different kind of look. You could also just kind of use some zigzag scissors if you wanted to and make a little zigzag edge. The possibilities are endless. So I'm just trying to tear it as close as to the edge as possible. Some people who have like inks, maybe you want to ink the edges a little bit with a sponge to give it a, I guess, more of an edgy look. But I'm not doing all that today. Maybe another time. All right, so here we go. And I guess that's a good fit. What do you think? Now, this tea bag did not come with string, so I just found some, I guess, decorative ribbon. Maybe I wonder if it's the kind that curls. Let's check it out. Yeah, it does. All right, cool. We'll do that. So what I'm going to do is, just glue a little bit on here, I guess. Actually, I'm going to glue this red paper down first. Let's do that. I probably should have written on it first. It's okay. So, going with red this time, just because it's in front of me. And then we're going to write, kind of check where the bag would fit, and then we have to make sure we have space to write under on the bottom. So we're going to write U. Now, if you have stickers or punched letters or whatever, you could use those too. But I'm just going to write it U. Your. Totally. And here I am reading out loud. That's the teacher in me, sorry. You are totally tea. Riffic. Exclamation point. There we go. All right, I'm going to put a little extra dot here for the ribbon. I don't know how old this glue is. It's been around the house for some time. Okay, no one's gonna see that part, so glue doesn't have to be beautiful. There you go. Glue that down. Then we're gonna put the tea bag on, spread it out a little bit. I already put the smiley face on with the marker. There you go. And since it didn't have the little tags, I just cut out a little piece of cardboard right here. I'm gonna move the card aside so you can see this. And I'm just using washi tape. Neat thing about washi tape is you don't have to cut it. You don't need scissors. Washi tape, you just tear it. And so I'm gonna put some washi tape across it. Maybe one more. It wasn't very straight, so I kind of want it straight. There you go. There's the washi tape. And I might have made it too long. Maybe it is too long. I'm gonna cut it. The string. I don't like how long the string is, so let me cut it here. There we go. And you know what? I'm gonna staple this, I think. Yep, I'm gonna use my stapler. Didn't have that on the list, sorry. Originally when I started making these, I thought all my tea bags had tags on them, but I kind of want to use these up because they've been in the pantry for quite some time, and now this came loose. Get back in there. There you go. Guess if you wanted to, you could staple that too. But I'm gonna glue the little tag down. How about right here on the corner? Trying to place it where it's not all crazy. Maybe I shouldn't have looped it. Here we go. Oh well, that's fine, I guess. I'll just squish it in later. All right, so I got the little tag. Then I have one of my little hearts. Don't need that much. Kind of like I tell the students, dot, dot, not a lot. I think I used more than a dot though. Okay, so now we got that on, and then 2 little dots, dot, dot, not a lot, for the eyeballs. There you go. 1 and 2. Okay, let me pull out some wiggly eyes. See what color I want to use. I usually just grab a few and see which 2 I can find that match. So I got pink, yellow, yellow, green. So I think the green will pop really well with the red. Let me do that. There you go. One of my dogs is whistling downstairs. I need to check on her. Hopefully I don't have to go to the bathroom. But look at that. Doesn't he look like a friendly little guy? So cute. You're totally terrific. I love it. And then what I said about the big hearts, later on, well, I'll just do a little bit. Yeah, the big heart can go on the inside. And then you can just write your little greeting. There you go. So here we go. Little heart on the inside. Plenty of space to write. And here's the outside. So this is one made with my own string. Then I made this one. Each one's a little different. And this one. I don't know about the red eyes. Do you think the red eyes are creepy? I don't know. Green eyes look friendly, right? Okay. And then this is the one I made today. Yeah, I think the tea bags that come with the string are a little bit better, but like I said, if you don't have that, you can make do with stuff you can find around the house, I'm sure. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Thanks for watching today. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.